Hi there, welcome to Star Card Tarot. This is Darcy. I am back with the last singles reading. It's been about a week since I did the last singles reading for you guys. I apologize. It was my birthday over the weekend, and of course, like any good Leo rising, Cancer, Leo, Cusper, you know, I had to do it right? I always tend to give myself a few extra days to celebrate. But I did have a great time. So again, I apologize. I took a little mini vacay. I don't have a ton of subscribers, so I figured, you know, no need to let you guys know. But to the 19 beautiful subscribers I do have, thank you so much for being understanding and patient. Or not, I don't know. I'm still hoping you guys really comment and let me know how you think the readings are. It really helps me navigate more so, you know, it helps me know if I'm on the right track or not, even just a like if you don't want to comment. Alright, so we are doing fire signs, and it's the last singles reading. I'm gonna try today to at least record the couples readings, and then I can work on your August monthlies. Alright? Still trying to figure out for couples, I don't know. I feel like for time-wise, I would want to just do the elements like fire signs, you know, that would be the quickest way instead of doing each individual. But I also don't want to, what's the word, you know, gyp you guys that are in relationships. So I was thinking I actually might just record, I don't know, I'm still debating if I should just do like a live or something and just do them all that way, or like record all of them at once. We'll figure it out. Either way, couples, don't worry, yours are coming, and I won't, you know, I will do each sign, because I would feel too mean if I didn't. Alright, so per usual, we're going to go backwards, because I feel like the latter signs are always the last in most tarot readers or readings. So we're starting with Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius singles. There's no real date on this. It's whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. You can also look back at it later on, or whenever you feel is right. If it doesn't resonate, if your sun sign doesn't resonate, please check your moon and ascending, and Venus too. Sagittarius singles. Look at that. Who else got that one? I think Cancer did. Wow. Wow, the diamond is a very significant card as well. And you got rose quartz. Beautiful. I also got this on my birthday adventures. Isn't it gorgeous? So I can like point to the... I just thought this was so cool. I got it at a Native American store. Sorry, anyway, so rose quartz. Okay, I'll hold it up for you at first. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And lucky you singles, it talks about your love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. And diamond talks about value your self-worth. It talks about being that you are God's precious gem. As far as stones go, I don't know if you could get a better pair of stones here. I'm really feeling like from my Sagittariuses that are coming to this reading, if you're single, you're not going to be single for very long. I'm also seeing that you're going to actually be getting a promise ring of some sort, if not engagement ring, from this new person. And if you're a male coming here, it could just be that, I mean, you could get some sort of promise ring, or I'm hearing a watch, some sort of jewelry, and that will be a sign for you that they are the right one. Sagittarius, for the most part, I'm feeling like you're really starting to understand your value. You're really starting to realize how loving and lovable you are with this rose quartz. For some, this might be an ex that's coming back. The renewed romantic love is here for you. But that's not the case for all. Of course, always use your own discretion in these readings. Only you know what your real life is like, and your gut is usually right, your intuition. So if you think of your ex and your intuition wants to throw up, then that's probably not the case, and it'll be someone new, okay? So don't worry. Alright, so yeah, though, there's love coming in for you, Sag. And I really love how you're seeing your self-worth here as well. Beautiful. In this Doreen Virtues deck, the diamond is also looked at as like Christ consciousness, and gold is looked at as like the Father or God, you know. So that's really significant as well. That's why I said it's a significant card, because diamond is second to the highest element of this deck, which is gold, in terms of spirituality and spiritual awakening. So this isn't just like, oh yeah, I feel good about myself. No, this is like a real, true, solid value of your self-worth. And I feel like it's a long time coming for some, and you're really enjoying feeling so empowered in your own self-love and self-worth and self-honor is what I'm hearing mostly, self-honor. So good. Good, Sag. Very good. Alright, let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys. This is for Sagittarius singles. I'm just going to move my sage a little bit. Sagittarius singles coming to this reading. Can you give us any information in regards to their love life? Can you give us any information in regards to new love or renewed love coming towards them? There we go. Anything else? Spirit, anything else? Anything else for Sagittarius's singles? Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands, answered prayer, communication, passionate communication too, at that. So I'm going to put it over here. Okay. Then we have quite a few major arcanas as well. Just making sure you guys can see these. I hope you can hear me over my loud air conditioner. Still in the same apartment, you guys. That might be changing. If anything, I might change rooms for now until anyway, sorry. It's so like me to feel, even just being in the energy of Sagittarius, I just want to talk to you guys. Like, I just feel like you guys are so easy to communicate with how my natal chart is. It's funny. Anyhow, makes me miss one of my old co-workers. She was Sagittarius and she was the best ever. Alright, anyway. She also did tarot, so we had a lot of fun together. We never worked too hard. we got stuff done though, we always did. Anyway, sorry Sag. So your overall message is the Eight of Wands, meaning that you're getting some communication coming your way. And again, remember I had mentioned, I feel like for some of you it might be an ex coming back. Not all. Again, listen to your gut. If your gut feels like it's going to vomit when I say that, then that's probably not for you. Either way, there's some communication, whether it's from an ex-love or a new person, okay? Eight of Wands also represents answered prayers. And this 8 is also reminding me to say Happy Lionsgate. Today I'm doing this reading on August 8th, which for the Eastern Hemisphere is today. In the Western Hemisphere, I think it was yesterday. So, Happy Lionsgate, no matter where you are in the world. If it's already passed, I still wish you the best with that. Yeah. Alright, so new communication coming in. Being that it's the Eight of Wands too, it could be maybe by the end of August for some. I'm also seeing September. Soon. There will be communication towards you soon. I'm also hearing that this is your card, Sagittarius, is Temperance, which would be December. And that's about it. We have 2 2s here as well, so it could be as late as February. Take it as you will. Or it could be September 22nd, it could be August 22nd, it could be December 22nd, you get the idea. You have a lot of 2s though here, actually, now I look at it. You have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Judgment is 20. And you also have Judgment in the World, which is 20 to 21, the last 2 arcanas. So what these cards are telling me is that the Hanged Man, okay, so you recently have come into some sort of enlightenment. I'm hearing for you guys that like the pandemic, you know, it's given a lot of us a pause, right, of some sort, or at least it's made us look at things differently, at the very least. And that's what the Hangman is all about. He is about looking at things differently, seeing things from a whole new perspective as he hangs from the tree of enlightenment, okay? And that is why his head is lit up like that. It's kind of like the aha moments, but it's bigger than that. It lasts. It's an entirely new perspective that you can't unsee it once it happens, okay? This was in your recent past, or you could be going through this right now. And because these are 3 major arcanas in a row, it's something that's kind of like destined for you, for this to happen for you. It's going to shake you up a bit though. Like, even though this Hangman, Judgment, the World card in that order is basically talking about you're having a spiritual awakening. And this spiritual awakening for you is closing an old cycle and starting a new one. That's what the World is, right? It's about ending big cycles, major cycles. You know, every 10 in the deck is an ending too for the minor arcana, like 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles are the more happier endings, right? They're all for a purpose, right? They're all significant. But for the major arcana, it's more so it's like higher forces, right? It's not, it's a part of the bigger plan here. And while I'm looking at this card, I'm really getting drawn to the fixed signs on this card here. So we have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. That though that could be one of the, or more, it could be a few individuals maybe that you are cutting out of your life, or maybe even out of your thoughts, I'm hearing. More so out of your life, though, is what feels right. You could be changing job, you could be moving, you could be ending some sort of toxic relationship, but I'm mostly hearing that you went through some sort of spiritual enlightenment and awakening, and that's what closed out that cycle for you. But then next comes the Nine of Swords, okay? And that's, I think, why I'm feeling that it could be a person or persons, and they meant a lot to you. It could be a place as well. I'm really seeing with this Two of Wands movement, thinking about relocating. Either way, this ending of this old cycle is hard for you right now. The Nine of Swords, I'm sorry, is about sleepless nights, staying up late, worrying, a lot of worry. It's truly kind of needless, but it is a part of the process also. I mean, anyone who's actually done some serious spiritual work knows that it's not always all fluffy, okay? Having a rebirth which is the Judgment card, it's uncomfortable, right? It's like a whole new you, and it takes some time, I think, for our bodies to catch up to adjust to the mental and spiritual and emotional changes, right? Also with that whole, I feel like you were cutting some toxic people or places, situations out of your life. You know, that also is difficult. It's difficult. You might be up feeling guilty about that. But with this diamond, value your self-worth. I feel like that's spirit, that's, God or source. That's the universe really telling you, your guardians, that you need to really remember this. Remember how worthy you are, and that you are like a precious diamond. You're like the diamond in the rough, right? That's what I'm hearing. And diamonds are created out of pressure, right? And that's also what this card is about. It talks about how diamonds are created, and they're created from, I think it's like some sort of coal, but it's pressurized. It's put under so much pressure that it turns into a beautiful gem, beautiful diamond, something of that sort. I believe that's what it says. And I feel like, Sag, that's what is happening here with you. So, this whole beautiful enlightenment, closing the chapter stage, beautiful. Like, you probably felt like you were on cloud 9 there. Again, though, what goes up must come down is what I'm hearing as well. There's always a shadow to the light. It's a part of life, Sagittarius. So, this Nine of Swords, completely coupled with this Two of Wands. I mean, they're looking at each other here. I feel like you're really worrying about this relocation that you're thinking of moving to, or what to do next. It's a decision of where to go from here. And then here you come in, strong as ever, right? This is your guardian. This is your card, Sagittarius, Temperance. And Temperance is all about balance. This angel shows that you can be the master of your destiny, is what I'm hearing, and of your emotions. And I'm also now drawn to seeing how both these two cards, see how his mind, his third eye is awakened, and it has that enlightenment going on there. Same type of enlightenment here. But the yellow and the hangman, it's like it's all focused now into his third eye. Does that make sense to you? It's showing me that you're maturing here. You're spiritually growing and maturing. It's like you've taken what you had this enlightenment on in the beginning and kind of condensed it almost into your third eye, which is really, really good. And I don't know if you're here yet in this journey part, or this part of your journey, but that's showing to me that your guardian angels shown here and here again. But I almost feel like the angel is you, but the wings are your guardian in the background. Like it's almost like they're right behind you. Or it's that your guardian and it's actually helping you condense all this mental energy into your third eye, so you can see your path clearly here to the crown, which is in the background of this card. Like the crown is your destiny. You see the path leading to the crown? It's like your angel is helping you see the way. And interesting too, so the Two of Wands, it shows some mountains and water, and it also has these paths. I just feel like the backgrounds here are very similar. I don't know if that will give you, if you are thinking of moving. You see how in the Two of Wands in the background there's like a lake and there's some mountains, and then also here it's like he's in a lake and in the background there's some mountains. It's almost like the Temperance card is down in the lake area where this one is looking out at. Does that make sense? Okay, so I think that might give you some clarity if you are looking to travel or go or relocate somehow. I'm also seeing possibly overseas for some. Alright, Sag, so alright, so I'm feeling like what this Temperance is also saying here is to help you become balanced again, because this Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands, that's like a hard place to be, right? Worrying all the time, up at night, not sleeping well. So I feel like your angel guardian Temperance here is reminding you about what your enlightenment was in the beginning, bringing that into focus, into envisionment, right? Meaning just think about what that was. What was that enlightenment you had? Bring it back into center focus. That will create an emotional balance for you. It's what this pouring of the water here is into the cups, the way this angel does. Gender is not specific in this card, of course. Also focusing on how this angel dips its toe into the lake or the water. So I think here with Temperance, when you become more emotionally balanced, it's like you're gonna get your toes in, you'll see a glimpse of where you're meant to move forward from. And then next, and then there's another choice to come, right? And this is about balancing the financials. It's about balancing tangible things, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, the seas in the background are very chaotic, okay? And it's like this Two of Pentacles, it's like he's almost not even focusing on how emotionally chaotic the surroundings are where he is. He's just really focused on these pentacles. Okay, I'm also getting the message with this infinity symbol. I'm seeing it more as a rope though, for some reason, and I don't normally see that. You might feel bound, bound by some sort of financial burden here that's keeping you back from traveling or moving. But you quickly come out of that with the Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords, you know, I'm really seeing this card as she's like cutting that rope. She or he is cutting the rope of this Two of Swords here. I'll try to show you guys. See what I mean? So I think all in all, in the end, you're really gonna just start cutting out what's not serving you. This is like you're bound financially somehow. And I feel like it's almost like once you get your emotions in balance, you realize that's what's holding you back. But the good news about this Two of Pentacles I'm feeling for you guys is that the emotional chaos around you will not affect you in this stage, whereas it was prior. Or maybe it felt like it was, but it was really your own emotional imbalance that you had to take care of, which you do here. Okay. So it's like, first is the choice of, I mean, this isn't even really, I don't know if this is a choice per se. I don't know if you make the choice to where you want to go. Maybe you do. And it doesn't have to be traveling. I just say that because he is holding, you know, the globe in his hand. The Two of Wands is about possible travel, things like that. It could just be some sort of change. It's a life change, okay? It's a choice I have to make. It could be a choice about partnership. It could be, but I'm not really feeling that though. I don't see much love really here. It's coming though. The rose quartz I feel like is saying that like this, there's romantic love is here for you. I'm not sure if Sagittarius, if you're really focused on it right now. I feel like you're kind of getting rid of loose ends, to be honest. You know, you have this completion here. You're kept up at night about some choices. You come into emotional balance here and you get this, you center that clarity that you had in the beginning before the, you know, like during your rebirth. It's almost like you remember that, and that gives you emotional balance again. And then there's this Two of Pentacles, and this could be someone else, really. I'm actually also feeling this could be the energy of someone else who might be trying to make you feel guilty about some sort of financial burden. And you're over here like, no. And you're just like cutting that person right out. And then you enter into the Eight of Wands, you know, answer prayers. Yeah, that's really what I'm seeing. I'm trying to think if I should get any clarity or clarifications, I mean. I didn't cleanse out that deck yet, so. Oops. Anything else for Sagittarius? Can you clarify the Two of Wands for us, please? Clarify the Two of Wands. What is the Two of Wands? King of Swords. Yeah, so this could be Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Particularly a man, or someone who is really cold and calculated. They don't think with their heart really at all. They're very serious all the time. Really sharp with the tongue, very sharp with their words, but mature. Just not lovey-feely at all. Very witty. I'm also hearing that this, if it's not a person that you're trying to choose over, it's you're trying to look for the truth. You're trying to see some sort of truth here. That's what the Two of Wands. And Nine of Swords, I feel like is representing here. You're looking for the ultimate truth, you know? I mean, the King of Swords is basically closest to the Ace of Swords, right? Let's just see a little more. What is Temperance? Can you clarify Temperance for Sagittarius? Okay. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius singles. For this reading, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, this very well could be an ex. Or someone that you're interested in, or was hoping to connect with, I'm hearing. Also, I'm hearing boss figure, which was very much, anyway, so what came out here was, so what was clarified by Temperance is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is sneakiness, it's betrayal, it's stealing. This person's stealing these swords from the circus and they're getting out of Dodge, right? But they were in the circus, right? Like that was their community. So they were playing the game, but they actually were playing the game so they could run off with all the, you know, money in a sense, or wisdom. They're taking knowledge that's not theirs. And I think the Two of Pentacles here, clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Star card. So again, we have a lot of air. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius and their sun, moon, or rising. Hearing this could have been a third party situation. And if that's the case, Sagittarius, you know, maybe that's why I kept feeling like your gut is very important here. Like you can trust your intuition. Even if someone made you believe you couldn't, like you can. I think that you're choosing whether or not to continue to give your cup to this King of Swords. But you are troubled by the trickery that was between you guys. Could also be making a choice between two people, because energy, you know, even though this is the Queen and the King, this other person could still be a male, but have like a more, you know, gentle, caring, emotional, almost feminine energy about them. They could be an Aquarius, right? So if it is between two people, and this one is a King of Swords and Seven of Swords kind of character, and this one is a Queen of Cups and is the Star, that is pretty clear on who to pick, right? I mean, I think we all would rather this than the other. Yeah, and then like I said, you come out with this Page of Swords, and that, I think, is you making your statement. It's you making your decision for what's best for you, right? And what was underneath this time was the Nine of Wands. So yeah, you're tired of the same old crap. You're tired of being beat up and broken down, and it's time to make a choice, make a move. And remember, at first this was the underlining is answered prayers. So, and also just saying this was underneath unnecessary worry, okay? Which is release the burden of worries by giving them to Source or God for healing and solutions, you know, and that card, I feel, is, again, really reassuring you, Sag, that your choice will be the right one. If it is between a water sign and an air sign, again, we have Aquarius here, we have you, Sag. And that's it for exact, you know, because everything else is on the table too. It could be any sign. We have air, fire, earth. I'm seeing so many bodies of water as well, Sag. So stick around water if you can, lakes, ocean, whatever is near you, streams even. That will give you clarity. I'm really truly hearing for you guys as well. Because you want something real and authentic too, is what I'm hearing from this. You want someone who is mature in their emotions, which is the Queen of Cups, right? She is very mature in her emotions. She's loving and nurturing, but she's not like codependent or anything like that. And then the Star card, it's like, you know, this is true, authentic, you know, no clothes to cover up anything, you know what I mean? And that to me is like saying there's no masks involved here. It's just complete authenticity in all its glory, right? So that was quite a long reading. I hope this gave you some clarity, Sag. You are making specifically 2 at least choices here, and I think the key is to remember what happened in this recent spiritual awakening that you had, knowing that you did close out a chapter, and that is why you're being so pressured to make some choices in life at this point, because you're entering a new cycle. But it is going to give you what you wish for, your answered prayers. You know, it is going to give you a healthy love life, and to continue to value your self-worth, and always remember how precious you are to the universe and to all that is and all that will be, however you want to define that. Alright, Sag, thank you so much. I wish you many blessings, light and love. Stay well, and I will see you soon. Bye now. Hey there, Leo. Welcome to the singles general reading. There's no timestamp on here, or there's no, this time I say timestamp, there's no date, no specific date. There are timestamps. They will be in the description box below. If this doesn't resonate, please check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs. And this is for Leos that are single and looking for love, or seeing if there's any advice to where they are right now in their life in regards to love. Happy Lionsgate, by the way. I'm recording this on August 8th in the eastern hemisphere of the world. Yes. Whoa. Too many. How many is this? Well, these two came up, so we'll use those. I'll use this for underline. Wow, very interesting. I was just talking in Sag's reading. They got Diamond, and I was saying how Diamond is looked at as the card of Christ, or Christ consciousness, where Gold is looked at as the father of all that is seen and unseen. So, Leo, big stuff's happening here. Okay. So we have Lapis Lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience. It says it's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Yes, and this coming up as the Gold card coming up is surely, confirming this card here. I also see this card as, I think it does state it in Doreen Virtue's book as well, but that's like the sword of Archangel Michael. So definitely try working with Archangel Michael as well. Ask him for protection each day and clarity. You have Emma Train, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Beautiful. Wow. I don't know if this card's come out very often. I haven't seen this card in a very long time, I feel, or if I don't know, I don't remember seeing this in some time. But it is really gorgeous. I'm really just completely in a dream state over her wings. They almost remind me of like cotton candy or something. They're so like just wispy in a sense, and the beautiful rainbows within them are just really admirable. And then of course we have Gold, divine intervention. Okay. Divine intervention. And it says God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So these cards in itself are telling me that, Leos, if you've felt that you aren't supported by the divine lately, they're letting you know that you are. the reason you might be feeling a bit torn or out of balance is because, in contrary, well, Candle just did some weird stuff, you are actually balancing out your two energies within yourself. So that can be a time of confusion for some. It can be really difficult, especially if you've never, well, either way, whether you were in balance before or not, this is a different level of balance, okay? And this card is helping you understand what to do here. So the feminine side is supposed to be there for creativity purposes. It also helps inspire you, but the masculine side will give you confidence to take action on those inspirations. So wherever you feel lacking, so if you aren't having any issues taking action, but you feel like your creativity is kind of off, or vice versa, so that would mean that your feminine side needs more attention and healing or nurturing, however you see fit to do that. If you're having tons of creativity and ideas and almost like in a dream state, right? Just tons of ideas and like downloads of like great things you want to do, but you have a hard time with the confidence to execute those, or the confidence or stamina, whatever, if you have a hard time taking action in those directions or that direction, then your masculine side needs to be attended to, okay? So that's what that means there. Gold, so divine intervention. So this is basically saying either way, if you are struggling here, which is what I'm really feeling a little bit from most of my Leos, God or the divine is going to come in and basically make you go up and get that anyway. Like it's gonna basically he's gonna intervene. There will be some sort of miracle that happens for you, Leo. Probably just when you think that you can't take any more, or you're so lost that you just, pray for help. Yeah, well, that's what this card says. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers, right? Don't be afraid to ask for help from whatever divine. Specifically here we have, look at this split. A new cycle in love. We have the sword of Archangel Michael, and then we have, of course, God. So, whatever deity you feel fit. Angels, of course, that's what this whole deck is about, is crystal angels. So, you can use these crystals. Lapis lazuli helps with communication, I believe, and seeing clearly, understanding, clarity of thought, understanding your dreams. Emetrin, I'm assuming, helps balance masculine and feminine energies. And then gold, of course, is like a divine protection of sorts, right? Alright, Leos, single Leos coming to this reading. Single Leos coming to this reading. Single Leos coming to this reading. At the bottom we have Temperance. Sag also got the card. But this is your overall underlying. So, emotional balance, clarity. I think Temperance also has something to do with intervention as well. Okay, Leo. Interesting. Alright, Leo's coming to this reading. I'm just listening to the cards, trying to pull out the story. Wow, Leo. Wow, okay. Alright. This temperance is this. This temperance is your guardian angel. And your guardian angel is here. Right basically in the middle of a battle. Some sort of battle of light and dark. This is a very deep reading for very few cards. Okay, holy cow. It's so fascinating to me that, so we have here the Chariot, which is the card of Cancer as well. You might be dealing with the water sign, specifically Cancer, Scorpio. Then we have Sag. Those are the major arcanas we have here. But I feel like this is your guardian angel. I feel like this is more you, or the divine. It could be Sag that you're dealing with, but take it as you will. Being at that's the overall message, I almost feel like this is the divine protecting you. And it's the only angel out here. Alright, so literally we have the Death card, White Horse, but death is shadow, right? It is also known as the dark side, right? In general. And then on this side we have the Knight of Swords, also a white horse, but there's no black here to behold. What blew my mind is how the Chariot is in the middle with these two sphinxes, and isn't it just so happen to be that the dark, the black, the shadow side of this sphinx. So there's two, right? There's the shadow and the light, right? There's one that's white, there's one that's black. That represents the shadow and the light of existence, okay? So the shadow one is facing the Death card, okay? And this light is facing this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, though, is reckless, but he has a message of truth that he needs to get out to someone. And for some reason, Leo, this might be, I don't know, let me listen. Yeah, I'm really hearing that this is representing you, though, because you are trying to balance these energies, right? That was the card that came out, was that you're balancing the masculine and feminine energy, and that can also be looked at as the dark and light energies as well. You're trying to, okay, so the Chariot is also about moving. It's about taking action, but he isn't moving yet. He has the wand to do so, and he has his light and shadow displayed, and, you know, in control. He is in control of these two sphinxes. He or she, doesn't really matter. It is a masculine energy of the card. But again, being a major arcana especially, there's really not energy, it's not specific there. If anything, it is the balancing of both masculine and feminine energies of this card. And I almost feel like there's two people, it could be a Scorpio and it could be an air sign, I'm just saying, trying to like come at you, to disturb you. They're trying to mess you up. But you are not even paying attention. You know, well, that's not what I meant. What I mean is, you know, you see them, like, in your peripheral vision. You know they're there. If anything, you can feel these energies. But you're like, I know where I'm going. I am in balance. Thank you very much. And you guys can just charge and try to put fear into me with the Death card. You know, it's like the Death card, I feel like could be a Scorpio trying to put fear into you. This Knight of Swords is someone that's like just almost annoyingly, just like very aggressively coming at you with statements of truth or what they think is truth or whatever. It's something of that nature. They're very quick. They're coming in quick. This one is just kind of like standing there with this, like, see how the horse has one leg up? It's almost it's like a cocky. I don't like this energy. I don't like the energy of the death card here. And I don't usually see it as something bad, but the way it's laid out so clearly, I mean, look at this. If you guys can see this, hold on. The camera's in a weird position, so it's hard for me to hold the cards up. And also without burning myself. You see that? Isn't that crazy though? They're trying to disturb you, Leo, okay? They're trying to mess your game up, but you're not letting it. Okay. And this death card, this Scorpio, I feel has more power over you. For one, it's a major arcana, and the Knight of Swords is not. Although an important and, quite frank, annoying card in this reading, just in this reading. The cards always play out a different story for me depending how they are in the spread. Okay, but this, what I was going to say is this Scorpio or death card is more powerful for you. This guy is just kind of an annoyance, is what I'm feeling. But this one has a little more depth. Okay, because what's backing up this death card here, then what we have in the beginning is the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands, and they're both in the same direction. Oh wow, I'm also seeing it in a new way as well here. Well, no, I guess it is still something. Okay. So this Queen of Cups and Knight of Wands, I really feel like they're so separated from this reading, in a sense. I feel like these are two parts of yourself, or could be two people. I feel like it's parts of yourself though, Leo. Knight of Wands is known as like the player energy, okay? And this Queen of Cups is someone who's emotionally mature, but she just gives so much, okay? She really does. She's an overgiver. And I feel like this was your past relationships. You were always the overgiver, and they were always playing you, okay? See how he's like at her back? They might have said, oh, I got your back, but really the horse is bucking her. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the horse is about to kick her in the back. They weren't really there for you, yeah. And that's why it's like these two cards I feel like are so separate. I think that's what you're letting go of, trying to let go of. Because next is, you know, what death really represents is a death and rebirth, right? And that's why I was saying it's kind of giving me new meaning here. It's bringing in this whole epiphany. And that could be this death card. Either way, whether it's two people trying to hold you still, maybe it's a little bit of both. I'm actually feeling more so. Either way, you are this Chariot card, Leo. Like, you are balanced and ready to take action. You're just waiting for the right moment. And I really feel like you're waiting for these energies to kind of leave you alone so you can just move the F forward, is what I'm really hearing. You're just like, I know I gotta wait a little longer, and then I'm gonna go. Like, you just are waiting for this divine intervention. You're being bombarded. I feel like this is your past. This is some kind of future person or people or something. But the thing is about this Knight of Swords is he's backed by the Five of Swords, where that is not good. You know, that's why it's not a good... It's not like someone trying to come rescue you. They're actually trying to deceive you. Okay? That's why I'm not seeing this Knight of Swords in a good light. And the clouds are the exact same. So that's showing me it's the same person. They might be acting like this hero to come save the day on my white horse, knight in shining armor, but in the background they're actually wicked deceptive, and they're just gonna play you. They're gonna steal your ideas. They're gonna steal something from you. It's a battle where the victor only seems to win. Okay? That's what that is. So cautious on that. If someone is trying to come in and act like they're going to save you, but they're asking for something that you don't feel is the truth, if you know, if they're telling you something or trying to strike some sort of deal with you, Leo, something of that sort, if you don't feel like it's your truth, you are correct. That's why I'm seeing this as you. You're just like... You got blinders on, man. You know what I mean? You're no funny business. I'm completely focused on who and what I am. I know I got this. Like, you know that you're in balance. You know that, you know, you've done the work. Look at, you got, oh my god, look what's under that. It's the Ten of Pentacles. You are this. This is the overall message. You're protected. You are emotionally balanced, and you're on the right path. You're on the path to your destiny, Leo. You know, that's why you have the Chariot here and Temperance as the overall meaning of the whole reading. Your focus is correct, and to stay focused, because see what's under that? The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, and what's under the Ten of Pentacles? Oh, the Empress. What's under the Empress? The Moon. Shall I keep going? Oh, and the Moon is seeing things clearly coming out of illusionment. That can also mean that, oh, we have, oh, the Two of Cups. What's under that? Oh, the Star. Oh, Leo. You're gonna be fine. These annoying energies that are behind you. There, oh, where'd you go? I got so happy for you that I forgot. There we go. Yeah. Look at the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Leo, stay focused. Yeah, there's going to be a big blessing that's going to come in for you. A big change. It's a divine intervention, Leo. God or the divine sees you standing strong, standing sturdy and focused. You have eyes straight ahead. And out of all these cards, where did it go? There it is. Out of all these cards, Leo, only you and the underlying Temperance are looking forward. Every other card is either looking at you or looking away from you. They're all, none of them are looking straight ahead besides you and your guardian angel. That's what I have for you today, Leo. So you keep looking straight ahead and don't worry too much about your love life, because I really feel that if you can just stay focused and not let, I know it's a lot of energies trying to distract you and take you off your vision, of your, future here. Hush the distractions, stay focused. You're on the right path. God, the divine, is backing you on this, and once you just keep staying focused, and you're going to walk right into the love of your life. So don't worry about a thing, Leo, okay? Many blessings. Happy Lionsgate, my friends. And I'm really excited to see what this intervention and blessing is for you. I hope to hear from you in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the near future. Bye now. Hey Aries. So this is for Aries singles. This could be for your moon, sun, rising, or Venus sign. If it doesn't resonate, check out your other placements and your other signs, okay? So for Aries singles coming to this reading, what is the message? Wow, Sag got diamond, but not as their underline. Leo got gold. So my fire signs are all being very, very divinely guided right now, which is great. Very good. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you guys. Alright, so we have diamond is the underlining. So valuing your self-worth, knowing that you are God's precious gem. Okay? The diamond represents also Christ consciousness. Gold is represented as God in this deck. This is Doreen Virtue's Crystal Angel Oracle deck. So Aries, you're coming into really valuing your self-worth, and or this is a reminder to do so, but I feel like you are definitely seeing your own self-worth at this point, and that's why you have this card next, Tanzanite, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And then we have here Emerald, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. And I'm really thinking, Aries, you might meet someone at something of that sort. Okay? This card, though, I'm all about this card here. It's so beautiful. I just love how this angel is holding his heart space. His or her, of course it's not. And also it's like, ooh, that star up there. I'm hearing that's like the true north for you. And can you see the rainbows? It's like a triangle of rainbow pointing to his true north. Oof. Yeah, that's important for some of you, I'm really feeling. Because this card also has like a true north up top here. Oh wow, necessary worry. That's what Sag had as well. Could be, you could have Sag in your chart for some of these, for some of my Aries that are coming here. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna meet your new love at a celebration, anniversary, graduation, something like that, a birthday. Could be even a vacation of some sort, I'm hearing. Some sort of ceremony or celebration. Alright, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Aries coming to this reading who are single, looking for advice on their love life, or the love life to come. Aries, singles for this reading. 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 Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. So I'm hearing we got the Knight of Pentacles as the underline. Very slow, steady, detail-orientated. Oh, we got the Ace of Cups. And you know what? I was really feeling to put this here. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. Okay, can you guys see all that? Yes. Beautiful. Aries. Wow. Okay. Aries, you have two beautiful new beginnings coming to you, if not already in the process here. Starting off the reading, we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? And then the Two of Swords. So this is showing me that you recently, in your recent past, could be now, but I'm hearing from more so for the Aries coming to this reading, when you come to this reading, it's going to be like in your more recent past, or you're almost out of this energy. So the Five of Pentacles and Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles talks about, sorry about my neighbors. I'm sorry about that, Aries. My neighbors were being really loud in the hallway, so I had to pause you for a second. Okay, so your reading begins with the Five of Pentacles. Oops, wrong way. Five of Pentacles into the Two of Swords. So that means that you've been feeling very lost, like you had no home, you had nowhere to go, and the Two of Swords is a choice, but you're feeling it like you're stuck, you're at a standstill. Her arms are crossed and she's sitting down, meaning that she really doesn't want to make the choice yet. She's very much in her head about it. And she's also blindfolded, right? So whether this was your past energy, or if you're going through this at the time of this reading, again, I'm feeling like it was more so your past. What's going to happen here is an Ace of Cups is coming to save you from this energy. So we have the Ace of Cups, but it's being handed to this energy. Do you see this? So it's like the divine comes in, swoops in, reminds you of your self-worth, right, with the diamond here. It could also be the emotional healing that happens. That could be what this is about as well, because the divine is shown in like this window here, that they can seek, there is shelter to be had. And the Two of Swords, it's like, so she can easily get up or take off the blindfold and see that she's safe, or that she has a direction to go in. The flooding water here is almost a sign of like over emotional as well, especially with the moon. You know, moon represents illusionment, especially when it's in a crescent like that. But either way, that we have this Ace of Cups, so you are given, I feel by Spirit, this new, you're given like an overwhelming feeling of divine love and support. And Spirit's not really telling me where it comes from, but it does happen. And that takes you out of that negative, stuck, alone energy. So this is a blessing for sure. And when that happens, you go into this new cycle here with the Ace of Pentacles. And it's a new beginning because of the arch in this card. There's no arch here. This is almost like a divine cleansing with just so much water and the purity of the what's it called? The dove, right? And the way these cards are, it's like, this is why it's a closing of a cycle on the side of the cups, and it brings you into this new beginning with the arch and the Ace of Pentacle. It's very beautiful. I'm feeling like the divine just comes in and kind of takes you out of this energy, right? Because it's clearly separated. It's like this is the separation. That's for the this Ace of Cups happens to clear out this energy of the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, right? And then you become this new beginning here, okay? It's a very positive one. So let's talk about this new beginning, right? So now you're ready to love again, right? Because of this emotional healing that was just given to you by the divine. I mean, yes, maybe somebody came in and helped you with it. Specifically, Knight of Pentacles stands out as the underlining card. It could be an earth sign that helps you heal somehow. They just, it's very much, it wasn't asked. It's like a gift. It's a gift, okay? It's not, you didn't have to pay for it. It wasn't something like that. It could just be a really loving friend who's an earth sign, very earth-based person. Slow and detailed, but very smart. They're very calculated, but they are very slow moving. But they have this Ace of Pentacles in their hand, okay? Which is how, I don't know, it's kind of connected. This could be the new love that's coming in as well. Could be an earth sign. Because that's what we have here. We have massive earth sign. And we have earth and air. That's literally it. Oh, and the cup here, which is water, of course. But I'm really feeling like this Ace of Cups is more of just like a spiritual, almost intervention kind of feeling. It's just like a spiritual gift. It was just given to you. Probably from karma, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune talks about karma. It talks about, you know, good luck. What goes up must come down as well. You know, if you do good for the world, good will come to you. If you do bad things, then, you know, that will catch up with you as well. But it is very much about karma and balance. Also, it has the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay. Sorry, I'm just really drawn into these letters and symbols. Oh, tarot. That's interesting. Wow, I just noticed that. I never even noticed it. T-A-R-O and then T again. Tarot. I never noticed that. That's crazy. Wow. Anyway, sorry. Alright, so we have this new Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. And I feel like this is you, okay? You're very grateful for this new beginning, and it's a tangible thing. It could be a new location, it could be a new job, it could just be a new financial gain of some sort, or stability. I'm hearing more so you're just feeling more stable. If it's none of the above, you're just feeling much more stable right now. You know? And I'm feeling like the Pentacle, and also notice how the Pentacle has a more human-like hand. It has the color of flesh on it, where the cup is all pure white, right? It's very much spirit. So this new beginning I'm hearing or feeling, it was given to you as well by someone else, per se. Yes, it's divinely given, but I'm hearing that someone else was sort of involved with this. It could be a business partner, it could be, you know, like I said, a new job of some sort, or just someone that was inspirational to you. It's tangible, okay? It's a tangible thing. And it is a new beginning. And so you take this new beginning into your hands as the Queen of Pentacles, and you just feel so grounded here. You feel so grounded. You're grateful. very nurturing, really fertile time of your life here, Aries. And in this Four of Swords, I feel like this is just saying that you're going to take some time to reflect on this whole new beginning, making choices really steadily. You're really being very, very smart and logical with your money per se, or yeah, with your money, with your finances. You're feeling really stable. I'm gonna just keep hearing stability, stability, stability. I just feel like you're in this time of healing, but it's a very grounded healing. Because in your past, you literally, the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords together is like really horrible place to be. It's basically feeling like you have nowhere to go. No one is there to support you, maybe one person, but they're, you know, not doing well themselves. You know, you're just feeling lost, completely lost, sick, just, ugh, bad, bad energy. And then the Two of Swords is like complete disillusionment, like you're completely lying to yourself here, but you don't even know it, right? And then this comes in to like save you, this Ace of Cups, this overwhelming love, and I'm hearing truth too, some sort of divine epiphany also here. And it gives you, or it's just like this divine knowing of your value, of your self-worth. It's a healing, it's a healing here. I also feel like that ready to love again, the healing here is this. This is you healing and loving yourself with this new beginning and the Four of Swords. And then we're ending with the Wheel of Fortune, right? So I feel like that's this ceremony here. You're gonna have this like lucky break, I'm hearing. Like some sort of luck will become on your side. It's also the number 10 that could be important to you, because we have 10 and then 1-1. So 1-1-1, if you're seeing 1-1-1 a lot, that has to do with this reading, or this this good luck, good fortune coming your way. Or just look up the meaning of number 1-1-1. That will give you clarity. And yeah, like I don't see anything else per se to tell you here. I feel like your love is slowly coming, but it is coming in perfect timing too, because the Wheel of Fortune has a lot to do with divine timing, okay? So that's what I have for you, Aries, and enjoy this time of self-worth and self-nurturing. Know you are ready to love again. And yeah, look out for some celebrations and ceremonies. That could be the divine timing or lucky Wheel of Fortune moment that is where you may meet somebody. But I'm really feeling like, I don't know, I don't want to say that because I don't want to get your hopes up for nothing. It's something that has to do with good luck, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. Alright, Aries, I can almost feel you guys being like, that's it. Okay, that's it, is all you got. Alright, so let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Strength. Wow, 2 major arcanas. So underneath we have the Hermit, which is Virgo. It also is looking within. It's shining the light in the dark, looking within. And then you have Strength here, which is, again, like these two cards, it's interesting. You know, with the Lionsgate being today, and this is basically Leo Virgo, which is an order of the zodiac sign. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Aries. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. What is or who is the Knight of Pentacles to Aries? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Ten of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Aries. The World. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Aries. What is the Ace of Cups? Yep. Ace of Cups. Healing from a broken heart. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Exactly what I said it was. That's the divine intervention, healing you from sleepless nights and feeling completely alone. It's healing over a broken heart. It could have been an earth sign, air sign that broke your heart as well. Specifically, you have a lot of air. High Priestess is under that. Knowing the truth of yourself, coming into balance with who you are. Aries as this High Priestess, or it could be a Pisces that you were dealing with. But I feel more so that's you coming into, that's like the divine rescuing you. And then, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is the new beginning. Like I said, World card, new beginning. New chapter in your life. Queen of Pentacles, please, for Aries. Queen of Pentacles, clarify. Clarify the Four of Swords for Aries, please. Ooh. Interesting, because this came up before. Yep. Yeah, you're living out your divine mission with this Page of Pentacles, Aries. That's what this is. This is like the youngest emperor of the deck. And the definition that always sticks with me whenever I see this is what's in the book. It says, are you ready to live out your divine purpose? So that's what's going on here for you, Aries. You know, you're coming into a whole new cycle. This Queen of Pentacles, I feel, is you. Yeah, that's you going in on an inward journey. You're healing yourself. These up for you. I'm gonna burn myself. So the Queen of Pentacles, or it could be someone, it could be an earth sign helping you with this, but it doesn't have to be. I more so feel like it's you. You're going on the Eight of Cups journey to find your ninth cup, to be emotionally fulfilled on your own, and I do believe you accomplished that very well, and here you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? And the progression too. So we have the Three of Wands moving into the Four of Swords, right? So the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords are all about resting, you know, waiting for clarity, waiting for the answers to come to you. Also, I'm going to point out that we have the King of Pentacles now. So now we have two counterparts, okay? These are counterparts. King and Queen of Pentacles, Aries. And again, I'm feeling like you're the Queen of Pentacles here. Again, if there are males watching this, don't get mixed up. It could be both, truly. You know, this could be your feminine energy, doing the Eight of Cup journey, you know, nurturing yourself, like I said. And then, you know, the Four of Swords brings your masculine energy out. Or it could be an earth sign that's coming to help collaborate with you. But I do feel like this is all you, Aries. I really do. I feel like this is just your masculine and feminine coming into balance here with this heart healing, you know. And that creates some sort of collaboration. Three of Pentacles, very grounded, starting a business with some people, things like that. Or even just, yeah, you're collaborating with people. We have 33. You might be seeing 33 a lot. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. some sort of passionate collaboration here. And the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's good luck. It's good luck, Aries. And I think what this is saying is that you're gonna have the strength to shine your light no matter if you're in the dark or in the light. In the light, you have the power and the strength to control the beast within. You know, that's what she's doing. She's gently controlling her emotions in a way. It's like it's more than emotions. It's like taming the beast within, I guess, is the best way I can put it. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be like other people. You know, you could be maybe doing healing work. I don't know. It's very grounded energy. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, I just keep hearing you're shining a light in the darkness. It's a deep reading, my friends. It's very deep. And you could also be coming into contact with a Virgo or a Leo. Virgo-Leo cusp. It is your destiny, though, with this Page of Pentacles and all of these Pentacles. My God, like you're really starting to build some sort of foundation. But it's a really, really mature and strong foundation, especially with the King and Queen of Pentacles. You know, and then you have the Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Hermit. I mean, and with this Knight of Pentacles being clarified by the Ten of Swords, I feel like that's saying that it's putting an end to being too cautious, if that makes sense to you, or being too slow about things, or I'm also hearing this Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this could be the one that's coming in for your love life. They could be the one that's ending your pain, you know, ending this, ending all this crap. All of that is coming to an end. The Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I mean, who wouldn't want that kind of energy not to end? I mean, this is just painful as painful gets, you know what I mean? Broken heart, sleepless nights, feeling alone and abandoned, can't make a decision on which way to go. Yeah, that's over with. And this person, I don't feel like this is your energy, Aries. This could be a divine guide as well. It doesn't have to be a person per se. But yeah, because I mentioned earlier, I feel like they were the ones giving you this ace, this new ace of Pentacles. Remember I had said that earlier? Well, your divine counterpart is somewhere within here. If not, they're on their way for sure. But you have a lot to celebrate. That's a given. A lot of luck is on your side. You have some serious major guides with the Strength and Hermit, the High Priestess. Yeah, you have some very powerful guides and beings of light and love, and shadow even. But like, it's like this is like a positive shadow. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's in the dark, but he has like the light of the sun captured in his what the hell is that thing called? Why can't I think of the name? Oh my god, it's, you know what it is. It's like it's canteen. I don't remember what they're called. God help me. I want to say chandelier, and that's not what it's called. Anyways, you know what those are. Anyhow, but that's what the hermit has there. That's what's in his lantern. Oh, thank you. Lantern. It's actually the sun. Which is why I found it so amazing that it came out with the Leo card, which is ruled by the sun, right? And Virgo comes after Leo season. It's almost like Virgo captures the sun and kind of brings it into the next month for us. Does that make sense? At least in the Eastern Hemisphere. Huh. Really interesting. I never really thought of it that way. Because in the Eastern Hemisphere, it's like the season of Virgo is like the end of August and September, right? It's almost like Virgo has a part of that Leo sun. And to me, in your reading, it's like that's saying that this happiness, this joy that you're getting, you're gonna be able to have it with you in a sense, right? Like your lantern will never leave you. That strength of the sun will never go away. You're gonna have it because that's clarifying. That's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So what is the Wheel of Fortune but luck and karma? So I think the Wheel of Fortune is saying that you're gonna capture the sun. Be able to bring it with you. It will be longevity. Because with all these pentacles, my friends, I mean, how could it not be forever? Really? How could it not? In the world, clarifying the ace, yeah, it's a complete new cycle. It's a new cycle. Alright, Aries, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think this was a really great reading. You're ready to love again. You're going to have a lot to celebrate. You're doing, like, fantastic as far as building an empire for yourself here. So, congratulations, I think are in order. I hope you enjoy the celebrations and ceremonies coming your way. And, of course, as always, remember how worthy you are. You are the divine's precious diamond, or God's precious diamond, okay? And be ready to live your divine mission, you know? Have your have all your bags packed and be ready to go, because yeah, you're going on a really amazing journey here. And if it's not a physical one, then certainly a very deep and intense spiritual journey. But I feel like you will be at least traveling a little bit, maybe not far, but whatever this celebration here is, I think is why I'm saying get ready to pack your bags and things like that. Awesome. Many blessings, Aries. I hope this brought you some clarity and comfort, and if anything, just some happiness. I mean, I feel happy for you, so yeah, enjoy this new journey. And it looks really, really good. And it seems like the Wheel of Fortune is certainly on your favor. So, congrats. Much needed victory for you. Take care.